I actually would like to recap if I remember what I was doing that night. So I hope you like, sub, and share the crap out of my videos. I love having new people to talk to on my streams and that, so it's just fun for me, man. I hope it's fun for you and entertaining as what I do. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm in this place. What was I going to do? Oh yes, I did this mission. Okay, now I have an idea where I am and what I was doing, I think. I was hoping Jacob would join us today too, again in our chat, but unfortunately Jacob's not answering my Facebook messages. He says he'll be right back. He's getting breakfast at like 1 o'clock this afternoon. And I was like, well, okay. Oh, well. What's behind this? Oh, same thing.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real... Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something. Dear sister, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. They'll never think to check it. Who in their right mind would hide inside? Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
figure out where to go. Well, that was easy. Hello, mother. It's kind of dark in here.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard.
Cicero is
But
fucked
I
up.
just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery, more trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail!
By Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to her, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served
Yeah!
Mother well, I have!
Let's dance! Let's dance! Fucking weirdo. Alright, where am I gonna go?
This is all just too much too fast. Go get some work from Nazir. I need time.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by... It's as rewarding as it is dangerous. Let's see what I can show you. Until next time, sister.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what... I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. Good luck.
Woo.
And try not to get yourself killed.
Kill Hearn. Is he burning? Get it. Get it, Hearn. You guys are all fucking gay. I'll take that pretty slow jump.
Please, not now.
Yeah, you have your time.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
The Legion's always looking for
How
strong,
are we
capable
supposed to
warriors.
feel safe in
You
our
think
own
you've got what it
homes?
takes? Then please, enough of
Everything's all
Maybe
right.
that's why I didn't remember. 3 point. He's in the Moon Inn.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. All right. How about this? Shadows creep, and phantoms leap. A man's he's got scared, and the demons dared to, visit upon him all which they feared. Brilliant, I know. It's a gift.
Let me go back to bed. Is your door not closed? We didn't do anything here. Yeah. Thank God he was sleeping. Oh, that was easy. And let's head back here.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
You like creeping round in the shadows?
So many contracts.
Magical work
Wonderful.
just as good there
The only
as
good
anywhere
bard is a
else.
dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
I'm no fan of the sun.
Oh man, what a day.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Oh, I know. But I'm so glad you're here. Please, allow me to state my business. Surely your time is as valuable as my own. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items. Here. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses. Is there something else you need?
I have vowed to serve Armand Mortier until my dying breath. Let's remember that.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Mortier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Mortier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Let's get indoors.
By order of the Yard, stop right there. Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
I don't...
Who's there? Done and done.
Why is everyone always trying to beat me up? Like, I just want to be your friend.
Where'd you come from?
realize he has a lot of gold. Apparently there's a guy over here too. Oh no, it's just a rat. No one cares.
Give it up, Brynjolf.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The rat way, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited. Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but we can discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need? Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe... Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Well, well. Colour me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Well, well. Colour me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
What was that?
Where'd you...
Not
Done. I knew I heard something. Done and done.
Good, you're back. The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh, yes. You've got to kill the bride. At her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
I'm no fan of the... Son.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunity.
Take care with those flames. Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. No, it's people. You're from Cyrodiil. You know... anything about us. Nothing.
Oh, I know enough. I know those troublemaking...
I'm so glad Vittoria and Asgia chose a public reception. That way the entire city can share in their holy bond.
Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil...
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness for me.
We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
My point exactly. Is full of distractions.
Oh, no need to be shy. My day is your day, please. Eat, drink, make merry. We're all friends here. Please, enjoy yourself.
I read stories about the Solitude Windmill, and I didn't expect it.
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand.
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
The news is everywhere. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Unfortunately, in your zeal, you failed to eliminate Vici while she addressed her guests as directed. I'm sorry, but your bonus is forfeit. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you. Your people won't be
Dear sister, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Silas. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Silas.
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday.
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood.
Remember,
there's a few
everything
coins
I
there
said.
for you.
Stay alert. When you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand.
Where'd you come from?
I'm inspecting security, not charging off into
By the gods.
Son, Emperor's safety is concerned.
To arms!
Anything. Good travels.
This is it.
No sign of him.
What?
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
I got my butt kicked.
Remember everything I said. Stay alert. When you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
Vampire, burn it!
You're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. There's not a lot.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Help!
I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, friend.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered in solitude at her own damn wedding. Not a chance.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
I'm just picking flowers, sir. Just picking flowers. No, I'm gonna let him get ahead a bit. Oh. I guess I could, like, fast travel to where he's supposed to be, but I don't know if it'll work like that. Where's he supposed to go? I want to see if it works. Solitude, eh? Okay, I'm gonna quick save it. Actually, I'll do a hard save.
Where'd you come from?
Don't be an idiot. Oh, fuck off.
It's not.
Everybody run. I don't have stamina. Oh, fuck me. God damn it, I picked up something I didn't need. As long as I can.
Take care with those flames.
Really, that's all he... Where is he? Is he in Marquette?
Silver, like my father.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen things like you?
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to. Last mistake.
Time to evidence. Time to evidence. What can do?
At last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Visara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
This never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know. But we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Visara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to... Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Visara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now, hmm?
Hush. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's... one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then, send that Jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. Damnable jester.
order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Divine sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Show yourself.
Over here.
Should have figured, Astrid. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little Jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you could probably just follow the blood.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come! Save the best. The best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slice Cicero. You kill the keeper, or I kill the listener? Now that's madness!
Leave me be.
I slay me.
Who's there?
Done and done.
You're still alive. Yes, respects the listeners' abilities, of course. But could you at least slow down a bit?
I knew I heard something.
Chili. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see. All right. So Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid. For what the fool to do when it
Who's there?
surely the listener understands.
Where'd you... Done and done.
Cicero admits he thought the listener would be dead by now. Maybe we could just forget about this. Let bygones be bygones.
Who's there?
If it's any comfort,
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
pretender. Oh, I like that. Very good, very good. Creative. But killing me would be a mistake. Oh, yes. You would displease our mother. Hmm? For she's your mother too, isn't she? Listener. Walk away. Let poor Cicero live. Tell the pretender Astrid that you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. What little itty bitty lie. Behold the fire of the full of hearts! You think me near death? Think again!
Arnbjorn is safe. Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the gourmet. You should report to him. Stay safe.
Alright, I'm gonna stop here for now. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. Remember to like, sub, and enjoy my Skyrim adventure.